Alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tank console replays. We're in the T-34-2, Tier 8. We're in a Tier 9 game, 3 Tier 9s on each team, highway, standard battle. And this game was, oh, my daughter just sneezed. Did you hear that one? I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I did. We're in a Tier, like I said, Tier 8 tank, Tier 9 game. And this replay was from a while ago. Probably getting close to a year ago now. Like I've said in a couple other videos, haven't been doing a lot of playing lately. At least not playing World of Tanks. I've been playing a lot of Farm Sim and a couple other games, but not World of Tanks. So I'm kind of digging back through some of my old videos. And at the beginning of this game, I remember this game. Certain games stick out in your head, and this was one of them. I remember thinking, alright, this is going to be a failed team video, because I'm looking at my team, and I'm watching them, and I'm looking at them, and I'm watching them, and I'm like, alright, everybody goes to the town. Or up this way anyways. No one, I should say, no one goes the 1, 2, 3 line at all. And usually if you don't have some tanks on the 1-2 line, the enemy team circles around behind you and just rapes you. So here you see I've stopped, and I remember thinking, why do I always get these games? You see me on mic, I'm talking, and I'm like, alrighty, I guess no one's going that way. I guess this is a loss. And that was my attitude. And at this point, my thought process is I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna stay back and just farm as much damage as possible. I'm gonna try to stay alive as long as possible and just get some damage, because this is when I was pushing through this tank, and you know, XP counts. So the more damage you do, the more XP. The longer you live, the better you do. And there was no sense of me with every tank in my team heading to town pretty much, or sitting back here. Our E75 almost dead already. Because he's sitting right out in the middle, you know, I'm looking at him, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? But this is the teams that I get. But, spoiler, we actually win this one. And I don't know how. I don't know how they, I don't know. But we end up winning it. But you can see I'm just sitting back. I'm not pushing. I'm not going to overextend myself when everyone's sitting back. And that's my plan as of right now. I'm just going to sit back, get as many shots in as I can possibly get, you know, pretty much take advantage of, you know, the shots that I can take, and hope that, you know, at least I get some damage in. That's my thought process, because I figure we're dead. 261 right there into the E50. Punched a hole in his armor. He's going to back up. Go for another shot there, and we do some critical hit. So I'm pretty sure we probably tracked him. He shows up again, and he keeps on backing up. I'm going to try to throw one more at him. But that one bounces off, so, yeah. It is what it is, kids. But, again, you can see I'm just sitting here. I'm not going anywhere. Try an auto lock there, and, yeah, was spray and pray, pretty much. This shot right here, though, I think should have gone. Did go a little high compared to, you know, where the center of the reticle is. That kind of was a little late, hoping that I'd get him. This shot right here should go, and of course it goes a little high from where I'm aiming and hits his turret, I believe. End up finishing him off there. I usually don't take, at least I try not to take shots when someone's on fire, but I was so pissed that the first couple there missed and bounced. And oh, wild T20, YOLOing. We're going to track him, hope for some help, but my teammates are all turned around backwards and facing the other way here. Two teammates to my left, and they're just oblivious. Put another one into him there, 260-ish. He's thinking he's going to take out our E75, but he gets finished off. Again, taking what I can get. Not pushing anything, not overextending myself, sitting back, and, you know, pretty much playing the game that half of our team is playing. There are a couple tanks in the cap now. or over by the cap. And there's this Panther right here. He's pushed up. He's almost dead. I know I'm going to probably take a hit for doing this, but I want his gun out of the game, so he can't light us up. Sleazy Joe is destroyed. He's gone. I'm surprised I didn't get some butt sex right there. Really surprised I didn't get, rear-ended. Teammate gets a nice big old ammo rack. We like that one. And I'm going to go after that Tiger too. He can't sit in base like that. Can't sit in my cap. Negative on them sitting in the cap issue. But teammate gets a shot into him, so it's reset. But that's okay. I'm going to come around the corner here. Put one into him. Try to track him. Didn't work. But I did take 45 off from there. And we get to finish him off right there. So he's out of the game. Donnie Dorito. Or something like that. So, yeah, look at the teams now. And I don't know how it happened. But the tanks that went into the town, they won the town. And, a game that I thought for sure we were going to die because everyone went to the town. The other team only pushed a couple tanks up that side and a couple in the center. And then once they're out in the center and stuff, they can just get picked off. So, I don't think it necessarily was all team skill. I think some of it was just kind of luck the way the red teams, moved out. But, we have the upper hand right now, that's for sure. Take a look at that ISU, whatever it is there. I have not been spotted. I have not been spotted. He doesn't know. He should not know where I am. Come up over this hill, put one into him for 213, and look at that return fire at me. He was just waiting for me. There's 3 or 4 tanks right above him, and somehow he knew that I was going to crest right here. I don't understand it. Must be a very talented player or a very lucky player or something. I don't get it. I stayed far enough back that there was no way. Ooh, look at that bounce. Yes. That's one of someone just got raped by World of Tanks because this tank has no side armor. And for him to bounce off my side, I know it's at a pretty steep angle, but still, we're gonna light these guys up. We're getting some spotting damage already. See if we can light him back up again. There we go. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, he blew his load early and hit the ground. So I'm going to move up. 261 out of him there. Teammate shot. I blocked the teammate shot by mistake, which means I get to finish him off. So yeah, it ended up being not too bad of a game. And it just goes to show sometimes you look at your team, and I'm guilty of this. You look at your team, you think, fuck, we're dead. And then you have a game that's, a decent game. So, 6,100 XP with the multiplier, 47,000 silver, 2,000 damage dealt, 2,100 assist, 11 penetrations, 4 tanks destroyed. And I blocked 700, so that wasn't too shabby in this tank. End up in second place. The 112 ended up above me. I really don't know how. You see, I remember I go and look at his stats here, score stats. 586 assist and 2 shots for 284, and took out the SU-152. T-28 prototype, we got 930 assist damage. ISU-152, 350 assist and 1 shot for 213. IS-3, 1 shot for 38, and took him out of the game. That was a big one, wasn't it? Donnie Dorito, 2 shots for 610, took him out of the game. 289 assist on the M103. 2 shots for 497 on the T-20. 1 shot for 108 and took out the Panther. And E-50, 2 shots for 261. So yeah, I did track him that second shot. It's too bad I didn't get some assist damage on it. Excuse me. End up, yeah, this is the guy in first place. 13 shots, 12 hits, and about the same damage that I did. He did 2,700 damage, but I did 2,000 damage and 2,100 assist in a medium. And I know it's a premium above me, so yeah, whatever. I've never understood the scoring factor here. Anyways, some games it just seems like it's out of whack. And this one isn't really out of whack. I don't look at this and say there was no way he should be above me, but just I got a little one more kill than him. I guess it's close. 1495 and 1327. He's only 160 above me or whatever. I guess. I just wish I understood how it goes. That's all. But someone should explain that to me. Explain all the nuances of how the stats rate at the end of the game. 18 shots fired, 16 hits, 14 hits, 11 penetrations, 2155 for assist, 2000 of damage, and we blocked 700. So that's awesome in this tank. That's like I must have been praying to the World of Tanks gods. They must have been on my side this game. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And remember, when you're not Battlefield, shoot the red ones.